Members of Yemen's opposition groups have agreed to start talks with the country's vice president. Opposition members tell Al Jazeera the talks will include details over transition of power and putting an end to the country's violence. However, a government source tells Al Jazeera that any deal without consulting President Saleh is ridiculous. Joining us with the latest is Al Jazeera's Hashem Ahelbarra. Is he right? Is there no point in doing this without the president's nod?
Well, he thinks that this government with the vice president are only mandated to run the country until Abdullah Saleh comes back from Saudi Arabia, and that any talk about the future of Yemen is just inappropriate and ridiculous. Of course, they understand that now any statement could implicate any side. They know that if they say yes, they're just turning their back on their president, and they would like to show the world that they're still loyal to Ali Abdullah Saleh.
Okay, so in the meantime, how significant do you think it is that opposition groups have agreed to talk to the vice president, and who is part of this opposition?
They're seizing the moment. They're trying to show the world, the Americans and the Saudis, that they are very practical, pragmatists, and that they would like to move forward with Vice President Abdurrabbu Mansour Hadi to set forward the modalities for a transitional period, reconciliation, elections, the type of government they would like to see in the future put in place. But it remains to be seen whether the remnants of the old regime are ready for such an overture.
What about Ahmed Saleh? What is his role now? Where is he sitting in all of this?
He's widely believed to be the one to run the country.
He's the son, of course.
Exactly. He prefers to operate in obscurity. He's been groomed for many years, but we know that we've been told that he's the man who runs now the country for his father to come back.
We've also heard in the last hour or so that several border guards, we're hearing 2 or 3, the numbers are not clear yet, have been shot after a man tried to escape from Saudi Arabia to Yemen. And when I spoke to you a little earlier on, you said this is very significant because of the porous borders, because of the Houthi concerns.
Yeah, I was in Saudi Arabia about 3 weeks ago, and the Saudis were very much concerned about what they described as an influx of illegal immigrants from Yemen to the oil-rich kingdom. They're also very much concerned about the Houthi rebels to the north trying to spread their agenda to the villages in the southern part of Saudi Arabia. They will definitely use this story today to tell the world that we have to have final to close the chapter of Ali Abdullah Saleh, to try to implement security in Yemen, otherwise it will just spill across the border.
Very briefly, if you will, what are you hearing about his health, his condition?
Conflicting reports again. Some say he's definitely been incapacitated and that he won't be able to act as a president again. His people are saying that he's doing very well and that it's just going to be a matter of days before we see him back in Sana'a.
So no clarity about that yet. Hashem Ahelbarra, thank you.